Well, hello and welcome once again to the Waters and Stanton video channel. This is really a video update of things that we're doing and what's happening and so forth. But before I start on amateur radio, I'm going to start on a gardening topic. This video channel is nothing to do with gardening, and I haven't got a clue about gardening. But in May, I purchased a couple of melon plants from the local garden centre. I stuck them in the ground, and within a week the first one had died, and I felt sorry for the other one, so I put a cloche over it. And within a month or so it had started to grow slightly. And then as we entered this really hot summer period, it blossomed and it started to grow, and I'd put a stake in the ground to keep it upright. And then I read the label. It said it can grow up to 6 foot tall. Anyway, I didn't want a 6-foot melon plant, and I didn't think I'd get any melons anyway. So I cut the top off to give it perhaps a bit more energy to grow lower down. Well, I went down the garden the other day and I was amazed. I've actually got melons growing in my garden. I'm going to show you here a photo of the largest one. This is about the size of a small apple. Whether it will develop into anything, I don't know. Beside it, I've got this whacking great big fig plant, which is growing lots and lots of figs at the moment, more figs than I can eat. Anyway, I'm totally ignorant on gardening, but I'm quite fascinated that I've got melons growing down my garden. Well, back to ham radio. We've got a review coming up of the MFJ Noise Canceller. It's quite a fascinating little product actually, and I've been playing with it. And basically it detects local noise and phases it out, 180 degree phase shift, and it cancels it out. It's working quite well, so there's a video coming up on that very soon. Now, one of the regular viewers to this channel, Adam, in Australia, has kindly sent me a copy of the Paraset Radio book, which gives the complete history plus building instructions of the Paraset Spy Radio that was introduced during World War II. I think it came into production in 1940. Very simple radio. It's just got 3 valves. It's a lackluster radio. It's very functional. Didn't even have an on-off switch, but it was used during the first part of the Second World War by spies operating behind enemy lines. And as I say, it's a 3-valve radio. I think 1 valve is for transmit, crystal oscillator. The other 2 valves are a reaction receiver. You know, the sort of reaction tuning receiver. And I'm actually having one built, so as soon as I get this radio I'll do a review of that, because it's fascinating to go back all those years to the time when valves, you had to switch them on, had to wait for the heaters to warm up, and you had that distinctive smell as they warmed up. So hopefully in the not too distant future I shall actually have one of these radios, or at least a copy of it. Now, we are continuing our special discount offer exclusive to viewers of this channel, and if you check below this video you'll get the code that you need to enter on our website in order to enjoy a 5% discount. So check it out after you've watched this video. There's a finish date, there's an expiry date on this offer, and also the code that you need to key in when you go to the checkout on our website. There's only a couple of items that are excluded, and you will see the exclusion against those items. Basically almost everything on our website, provided it's in stock of course, you can get a 5% discount. I mean, even if it's a forward order you'll get your 5% discount, but it's worth having. So we don't advertise it anywhere else, we don't advertise it in the magazines at all. You'll only find it on this video channel, so take advantage of it. The Xiegu G106, it's doing extremely well, and I should take advantage of it because we've just got a new shipment in, so I'm told, and it's a very good price, and of course you get your 5% discount off of that. It's got a beautiful colour screen. It's a QRP radio that will generate up to 10 watts, SDR, and it covers all the HF bands including 6 meters, built-in ATU. It's wonderful value, even built-in microphone. So it's great value. Check that out on our website, and it's great fun to have. It's a travel radio as well as a base station radio. QRP enthusiasts love it, but if you're travelling around the country, you want to perhaps listen in the car or take it into a hotel, then it's great. And it has an internal battery which will give you 5 watts, or the external supply, if you have an external supply for it, it'll give you 10 watts. So great value. Check that out. That's the Xiegu X6100. Now, would you believe it, we've got another new radio from Xiegu coming along. This time it's the G106, which is an all-band HF transceiver, gives you 5 watts out. It's got a panoramic display. It's a great little radio, at least it looks great to me, and it'll be interesting to try it out. So I shall have that in the next week or so to do a review, and supplies will be around about the end of September, beginning of October. So if you're looking for a low power HF transceiver, I mean, maybe you want to sort of tuck it away in your briefcase or your glove box of your car, or by your bedside, dare I say. Oh, it also got a built-in FM radio. So if you get fed up with listening to the ham radio bands, or you want to have a reason for buying this radio because somebody may be saying, well, why do you want the radio? Because it's got a built-in FM broadcast radio, ideal for the bedside, ideal for listening to the news in the morning. Wink, wink. There we are. Anyway, that review will be coming up in the next few weeks. So another good reason to keep in touch with this channel. Now we've got some more video features coming up, covering aerials. I know the aerials is always a popular topic, so we've got some more coming up. And in fact, I have to tell you that I stumbled across 1972 Radcom. I can't remember the month there. September, I think it was, or was it April? I can't remember. Anyway, I stumbled across a Radcom Technical Topics 1972, in which it described an antenna that I had designed back all those years ago. How old was I then? Gosh, I think I was 29 or something like that. Yes, so in this Radcom I found my own little, it wasn't an article, it was a paragraph and a picture. I'll put a picture of the antenna up there now that I was using in my garden in those days. So if you want to try it out, give it a try. It covers just 80 metre band, or at least the idea was it was an 80 metre antenna that fit into a small garden. I think the top section was 68 foot long, I think. You'll see anyway when I put the drawing up on the screen there. So there we are. Goes back a long way, doesn't it? So that's about it for this video. It's really an update to tell you what's coming and so forth. And thank you for your continuing support on this channel. It's much appreciated. And I hope, I know that a lot of you find it very interesting. And it's really me passing on the knowledge that I've gained over all these years. There we are. Anyway, thanks for your support. Also, thanks for your support down at Portsmouth. It's great to see all these orders coming through, and lots of orders for bits for aerials. So I guess that these videos are prompting you to buy coax cable, 450 ohm ladder line, all the other bits and pieces you might need. So take care, enjoy ham radio, and as usual, I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.